These guys are starting to think about the sprint. You can see there's a little less urgency. They seem to be fairly comfortable with this 40 seconds. But I tell you what, the bunch will take 20-odd seconds off them in this last kilometre in the run-up to the line. And it just depends how much these guys start to slacken off and look at each other and not want to push the pace up towards the line, because the guy who does has lost.
Well, Belkov is just tempting them to come and chase him here. Well, Durbridge is up for that. So too Vestra onto Durbridge. Bobridge, I think, is the danger man. He's tagged onto the back of Luva Vestra. They're gonna. Well, that was a good move, and it was needed by Belkov to try and keep them ahead at 2 kilometres to go.
Will Durbridge now take over and share that pacemaking? As soon as the first attack happens, it sometimes serves to stop the group really working together. You see now Belkov pulls off to the left. Durbridge doesn't really go through. He's looking over his shoulder. Bobridge laying off. He's thinking about an attack.
He's thinking about it. Doing it.
Goes again.
Bobridge has decided to try and reach Belkov here. Now, will he bounce off Belkov and go for a 1.5 kilometre rate? No, he won't. The gap is still showing at 40 seconds.
Well, I'm just absolutely amazed that that gap has not come down to less than 40 seconds. These guys have just started to ease off, getting tactical now, but they're about to take the left-hand turn onto this finish straight.
Now, you can see the way Bobridge is riding at the back here. He wants to win this stage. He is from South Australia, from Adelaide itself. He's got a lot of friends here. He's now a dad as well, and everything's starting off so well for him this year. And he's aiming for the world hour record. 1 kilometre to go. Bobridge is perfectly poised at the back. Durbridge knows exactly where Jack is. Those lights behind. The pack won't be that far away, and Belkov is getting twitchy as well.
Well, Belkov's been forced to the front. Wester in the wheel. Luke Durbridge in third. Bobridge perfectly poised at the back. Keep everything under control. The bunch will be firing around this corner. These guys now come over that first little rise and they'll dip down before they see that final run to the line, which starts to drag up from just over 300 metres to go. They'll be getting very nervous about the bunch coming up behind them now.
Look at the face. The peloton are right at the back of them now. They've got a break. Somebody's got to go at the front. There they are in the distance, and then come the cavalry. But it's all too late here. We're looking at just on 200 metres to go. There's the little rise up to the line. Bobridge is waiting, checking if they're coming. And it's being led by the Belgian squad at the moment. Now, Belkov has been left on the front, but I don't think they can wait much longer. No, they can't. Jack Bobridge breaks on the right of our picture now. Vestra is after him, so too is Durbridge. And coming up is Heinrich Hausler as well, trying to bring up the race. They're closing desperately close, but is Bobridge going to hang on here? The peloton is going to get the same time as Bobridge gets the victory. Vestra, Durbridge, and I think Belkov has just hung on. What a finish. It's a blanket.